Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Agri13005 key findings of the assessment piece presentation by Bailey Brown. So the basis of the report was designed to investigate the new technologies and innovations that could be implemented on the property during the work placement period. The key ideas were looking at the sustainability, profitability and cost effectiveness of integrating these new plans and strategies to the business. Obviously all of this was discussed with the owners, Mr. and Mrs. Walker, throughout the entire placement period, and obviously the ideas have grown from the first weeks that we were out there till your final weeks are definitely going to be more conclusive than your first. They're also going to be looking at the long-term goals of the business, so in the owner's point of view, where they want the business to be in 5 years and that sort of stuff, is obviously going to be very influential when discussing the overall impact and planning of integrating these new technologies and innovations. And then, finally, just consulting new ideas from the outside source, which is going to be myself, to the owners of the business, and obviously conveying my outside information that I have, and also responding to any of the questions and that sort of stuff that they might pose back. So as for the key findings in the grain production of the business, which was one of the key focal points, a demand for integrating technology and improved systems. So this is discussing precision farming systems as a key practice that I believe should be integrated into the business. Managing the productive capabilities of the business to its fullest potential. Obviously that comes down to yield mapping, sustainably using the land available and most effectively using the land available. So integrating precision farming systems such as yield mapping, GPS tracking and technologies, along with precision planting and fertilising, all of which can increase yieldability, cost effectiveness. You're not putting as much fertiliser or seed out, or you are able to monitor what is getting put out, variable rates, etc. are all going to be an important feature. So moving on to the key findings of the secondary focal point that I investigated, into the key findings for the fodder feed production that was on the business. The fodder production has room for greater expansion. Integrated water infrastructure plans such as bores and effective dam systems are obviously a big feature. The business didn't have a bore on it. To acknowledge, I think it had 8 or 9 dams with a semi-permanent creek system running through it. So a lot of the farming was dry land, but previously there hasn't never been a bore on the place. There was a well, but that collapsed in 30 years ago or so. So I believe definitely an integrated bore system or two can definitely supply not only the fodder and hydroponic systems for growing the fodder, but it can also be used depending on how much water they have access to, irrigating some of the cultivation paddocks. Obviously investing in the technology to monitor the water usage, etc. is going to be highly important. And along with that, it's also going to be effectively drought-proofing the business with obviously the sustainability of your fodder feeding. You're constantly going to be able to feed stock even during dry times, but you've also got the benefit of you're always going to have a permanent water base on the business. So moving on to future recommendations now. These were the future recommendations that I put forward. As for your cropping recommendations, implementing precision planting and fertilising technology to improve yields and effective application rates and usage is obviously going to be the key point that I put forward. Implementing the technology on all the paddocks for yield data analysis. Obviously being able to see where paddocks yield the best. You can attack them with variable rate fertilisers and such to be used for the best benefit of the production. Investing in the future of the best achieve yield requirements and the most productive use of the paddock. What I'm discussing there and what I put forward to that was the precision planning and that sort of technology obviously allowed seed count with accuracy up to 2 centimetres in row spacing, and obviously seed count per square metre, etc. are highly important at getting the most yield effectiveness out of the paddock, which is obviously better bang for buck if you're not spending as much on feed, on seed and fertiliser, is obviously going to be beneficial. So the future recommendations for the fodder feed system and the water infrastructure. Introducing water infrastructure to support the fodder growth and stock water supplies is obviously highly important, if not more so than the precision agriculture. Although I felt there was more room to talk about precision technologies rather than just saying you need to put a bore system in. Investing in expanding the fodder sheds, so I think I currently have 2 sheds. Obviously you can expand that because they're only feeding 80 weaners out of those 2 sheds. Which if you expand that, you can effectively drought-proof your entire system, your entire farm, especially if it's a smaller manageable size block at 2,500 acres or 1,000 hectares. So utilising the grain production that comes off the property, they do like using their own grain to grow the fodder they currently have, so it's obviously saving costs on buying the seed, etc. And obviously you can increase the stocking capacity and fodder supplementation to go with that. So just in conclusion, the business has plenty of room for expansion here, if many of the systems currently work effectively at producing quality beef and grain, so taking nothing away there. The utilisation of new technologies will also help expand the business and productivity and sustainability in the long run. Investing in the future is key to the fact of longevity of the business. I think that's fairly straightforward. Many of the ideas were conveyed with the owners and myself, the workplace and student, which obviously encourages productive discussions for the potential ideas and technologies to be utilised in the future. And I don't have any references for this, but they should be all in the 5,000 word consultancy report. Thank you very much.